How are you spelling Tootie?
Tootie. T-O-O-T-I-E.
Okay.
How else could you spell tea?
With a U, I guess.
Well, I have that poem.
There's that Ornette Coleman song that sometimes is called, it has like 5 names, and one of them is Tootie.
You'll know this song.
Okay.
Canto 6, Tootie's Refrain. Tutti Frutti is another guy altogether. He lives in a different part of town. The houses in disrepair, though by no means squalid. It lacks the spirit of Raz, especially as it becomes Razumov, the high, perfect towers and walls that do not so much keep out as fondle the life they hold, giving it a public shape in a space of endless pies. It comes down to angle of inclination, implied by Tootie's declension of laminar strata. A question of kicking a certain substance into the fan that clicks away, ticking off inconsequential yet massive formations dwelling in air infused with the breath of old spirits murmur within the folds of moist caverns, opening tenuously to their touch and to cascading poem. Little Fruity Tootie, on the other hand, kicks ass big time. Sharing the void, Raz introduces in Epicurean echo dances to lucid inflicted devotion arising from too little space to move, a neutron star-like condition, also known as anti-razification, to open all possible temporal calibrations, blowing the time dam with T for 2. The concentration of erectile excitements tips longitudinal celestia into unstable but firm configurations of toroidal variance, meanwhile leaving displaced, damp paradisal intimations in compromising positions to fend for themselves outside sheets of laminar forbidding, with hardening knowledge of pulse walt found in the sea over and over till water we are laughs and yields its breaking. This is a, I sort of make these and give them to people. So this is like, it's a epic, right? You know epic, everybody knows what epics are, right? Epics got journeys in them, heroes, and all that
Not
stuff.
mine.
No? What?
No.
No?
Mine
I'm
doesn't
wrong?
have
Who
that.
said that? Jay?
There's also
Oh,
epic.
Victor's epic.
Epic
Victor's
failures
epic
as well.
accepted because everything that Victor does is accepted. So we have a, this is Longitudinal Celestia, this book. On Earth, for John Clark. The question of direction along barrel of world's unlikely toroidal motion confounds business of usual exchanges within given walls calculated to minimize the risk sideways glances introduce to Newton's dream. Who knows who's really beside you at the dinner table is a question easily answered only by those without the sense to go out in the rain where falling heavens ante up damp paradisal intimations. Push against your feet ratchets up the stakes while further deliberations anticipate unlikely guests and waltz see in all its wavy insistence refusing to be mere instance, much less reference, calls into question wet. William Harvey, 1651, notes pulse and substance form together. First, life in stuff beating, but why not beat stuffing? as if that whole wave and particle thing hadn't happened, or the mere memory of sublime 2D apparitions taking the top off the works and dumping you head first out there with Pip, contaminates instances' demand for attention constricted to non-reasoning Yankee rock pile. Whatever sequel invention dances out of its countless chambers to whirl in a swirl of Ellingtonian swing, repercussions continue to register across a wide swath of the floor, sweeping us off our feet into arms of Earth's non-harmonic vibratory dip, and up like the white knight in the looking glass, lifting off and returning with all kinds of junk and occasional damp intimations of waves, further longitudinal irregularities beyond wet. Can I have another beer, Jesse?
This one's on the house as well.
Ah, thank you.
On the host. It's on the floor.
It's not on the books, that's all that matters. And it's not on the bow.
Thanks.
Sorry,
That's alright, I'll clean up later.
I'd fall on it. Oh, I have a Sir Walter Raleigh poem.
It's just foam.
Maybe I'll read it.